Hello, guys. Morning. I hope everything is running smoothly. Um, Welcome to our online session. Well, I will wait for 2 minutes before starting the session. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for attending the session. Wait a second. I am going to, well, I'm going to open a couple of videos that we need for our online session. This is one, the videos. Wait a second, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, this one video, and the previous one, this one. Okay, second. Okay, guys. Well, I am recording this session because, well, for you, well, you will have access to the online session, well, later on, whenever you, well, at any time, you can you can work, you can watch the video, you can, well, watch the videos inside of the recording as well. Well, let me start sharing the learning guide for today's session. I am going to wait a second. Wait. This is the learning guide. Well, and today's session is about a forum. Okay, we are required to participate in this forum, giving your opinions, uh, speaking your mind about your favorite book or your favorite movie. Okay, so, well, I know that there are a lot of movies we like, and there are a lot of books we like, for instance. In my case, movies, I love hair. Well, I love a lot of movies and books as well. Well, I would say that my favorite, very favorite books are The Quixote, El Quijote de la Mancha, and 100 Years of Solitude. Okay, those two books for me, well, they are my favorite. Why? Why do I like those books? Well, first of all, because they are they belong to seminal authors, to very brilliant people, those two books. Quijote de la Mancha, well, Cervantes, Saavedra, the writer, and also Garcia Marquez, our Nobel Prize winner. So those two books represent like a turning point, in literature writing in our history. Those two books, they are remarkable. They are very important. They are, I think that these two books uh, have been read all around the world and have been translated to different languages, Spanish, well, Portuguese, Chinese, Japanese, well, I think Italian, French, English. Well, these books are amazing. These two books are amazing. So that's why, and also because I enjoy reading these books. Every time I read one more time Quixote or 100 Years of Solitude, well, I enjoy them a lot. You know, I like it. Well, I I actually enjoy it. So in this forum, you are required to give us the answer of three of these six questions. Okay, what sort of movies or books do you like? I told you I like fiction. I like novels. I like history books. I like science book. I like science um, fiction. I like thrillers. I like horror. I like essays. Anything. I like it. Um, the name of the your favorite books or favorite movies. I already told you that my favorite movie is Hair. Well, there are a lot of more. And my favorite books are Quixote and 100 Years of Solitude. And I told you why do I like these books. So I already told you. So it is required for you to choose. I know it's not easy. Choose one book or two books you like and one movie or two movies you like the most. Okay? And tell us a little bit about these movies. Okay? The movie or the movies, tell us a lot about the movies, or tell us a little bit about the books. Why do I like the movie here? Because it's like a kind of fiction, I would say, but it's also too real because it talks about artificial intelligence. It talks about operating systems. Okay, it talks about technology nowadays. Okay, so it's very important and it's very, I would say, is updated. It is a 20-year-old movie, but it is also, well, it is updated and it is real for this moment. We are living in history in our society. Okay, well, so for in order to do this, let me share with you the lesson plan for today. This is a lesson plan. I always follow a lesson plan with my classes. forum. This is the lesson plan for today. And in order to do this lesson plan, we are going to watch two short videos, okay? Short videos that will help you to tell the story of the movie, to tell the story of your books or your movies. So it will help you a little bit, okay? So let's watch the two videos. They are short. We actually we are going to watch 5 minutes in each video. Okay, so you will have the possibility to watch the videos well later on or when you have time. Okay, let me shift to our videos. I'm going to share the videos with you. As I told you, just 5 minutes in each video. Okay. Okay. There you go.
This is Emma from English. Today, we're going to be doing some speaking practice together, and we're going to be practicing with the English imitation technique. Now, I've talked about this before. We've practiced it together before. It's one of the most effective ways that you can reduce your accent and fix some of those pronunciation problems so that you're speaking English clearly and confidently. Plus, we're going to be using a lot of the narrative tenses you've been learning over the past few weeks. The past continuous, the past perfect continuous, and the past perfect simple. Very, very exciting to be putting all of that grammar into practice in a speaking lesson. Now, one more thing before we get started. If you are not a subscriber yet, make sure you hit that button down there, turn on notifications so that you never miss one of the English lessons. All right? Time to dive in.
¿Cómo aprenden los niños a hablar? Solo escuchan, repiten y hablan todos los días, desde que abren los ojos hasta que los cierran. Y es exactamente lo que necesitan.
Propaganda.
So if you're new to English, you may not have practiced with one of my imitation lessons before. It's really simple. I'm going to help you practice out loud with me all the way through this lesson. And if you like it, there are several other imitation lessons on my channel, and I've also got some imitation courses available on the English website. You can get to it up here, or the link is down in the description below. Today, we're going to practice storytelling in English, an exceptionally important skill to have. I'm going to be sharing a simple story about a coincidence at the supermarket, a coincidence that turned into a disaster. Not an awful disaster, just a funny disaster, a mess. Keep in mind that you can easily exchange my story with your own. Once you practice along with me for a little while, that's what I really want you to do, is take the story that I'm using and adapt it, make it your own. An unusual trip to the supermarket. Step 1, listen and read. On Monday, I was doing my weekly shopping when I bumped into an old friend of mine. We hadn't seen each other for more than 10 years, so it was a real surprise to see her in my local supermarket. We stopped in the middle of the aisle, mouths open, then hugged and chatted for what felt like ages. It turns out she'd been living overseas in Istanbul and had only just moved back home. That's why we hadn't seen each other for so long. While we were talking, another friend wandered up the aisle. It was one of our old classmates from high school. What a coincidence! And it turns out he'd recently become a dad. He had his new baby girl tucked up in the pram. He admitted to us he was just trying to get out of the house for a while. So we decided to go to the cafe next door. We couldn't miss this chance to catch up after all of these years, but it turned out to be a disaster. We ordered cake, but it tasted terrible. We ordered coffee, but it never came. When one of the waitresses was rushing to open the door for a customer, She knocked over a huge vase of flowers, which, you guessed it, smashed onto our table and soaked us with water. Fortunately, we were having so much fun reminiscing about old school days that it didn't really bother us too much. Step 2, listen and copy me. Now you need to imitate exactly what I say. So that means you're trying to copy my pronunciation, the word stress, the pause in every sentence. You can even try and imitate my facial expressions to practice communicating with more than just words in English. Now, there's going to be a pause after each sentence or clause so that you can practice out loud with me, okay? Just try and relax and go with the flow, all right? It's just you and it's me. We're here right now. We're doing some speaking practice together. We're going to have some fun. On Monday, I was doing my weekly shopping when I bumped into an old friend of mine. We hadn't seen each other for more than 10 years. So it was a real surprise to see her in my local supermarket.
Well, okay, guys, this was the first video, you know, this was the first video. It is called, let me go back to the video, speaking practice lesson, tell a great story in English. Now let me share the second video, okay? This is also how to talk about people or events in the past that will help you to communicate, to speak, to talk about, okay? To use English expressions, to use vocabulary, to use a good pronunciation, and so on, okay? So let's watch for about 5 minutes as well. Go ahead.
In a verb using the past tense. But a lot of people struggle with this.
It's propaganda as well. I'm so sorry.
But Is maybe the person who is talking about actually.
Well, okay, guys. Um, oh my God. I wasn't sharing the video with you. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I was watching the video, but I wasn't sharing the video with you. I am so sorry. Um, let me go and to the video. I am so sorry. This one is the video. I you. Let me start.
Hi there,
Yes.
it's Ronnie.
More for
I'm going
this
to teach you a
video.
lesson about using the past tense.
I will share.
Um,
I will share the link on our chat box here. Okay, for you, the link for this video, for the last video, and I am also going to share the link for the first video. Okay, so I am sharing the two links for you well, to watch the two videos later on. Okay, I am so sorry I didn't share the second video with you properly. You know, this is the one, this is the video,
a
but
lot of people struggle with the past tense.
I already shared the link of the video, the two videos with you. Okay, so you will have the videos later on. Okay, guys, I am so sorry for for the delay in sharing the second video, and I am so thankful with you for attending the session. Okay, guys, um, for attending this session. There is Andres. Andres, hello. There is a person around trying to connect. Andres, well, it seems to be like Andres doesn't have a microphone, perhaps. Andrés, este es el video, ya voy a cerrar la sesión. Estamos por acá en una actividad del SENA, pero me saqué el tiempo para hacer la sesión online. Estoy en una actividad del SENA por acá en otra ciudad y bueno, estoy pues sacando el tiempo, así sean 25 minutos para hacer la sesión. Realmente lo que vamos a hablar en esta sesión Es muy fácil. Por ahí unas 2 semanas, vamos a trabajar en un foro. Ahí les coloqué en este video y les voy a mostrar el foro, qué es lo que vamos a hacer en el foro. Listo, vamos a hablar de una película, su película favorita o de su libro favorito. Vamos a hablar de eso, vamos a decir cuál es el libro favorito y la película favorita, por qué le gustan esa película y ese libro y de qué se trata. ¿Ok? No más. Eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Es un foro. Yo ya escribí la participación mía en el foro, ya está habilitado. Recuerden que es el foro, déjenme compartir de nuevo para decirles el código del foro para que no se vayan a confundir. El código del foro es guía 6, actividad de aprendizaje 1, evidencia 03. ¿Ok? Ese es el foro en el que ustedes deben ingresar. Si ustedes ya hicieron la participación, porque es que pues este foro lo habían habilitado desde hace bastante tiempo y recuerden que yo tuve problemas con el acceso a la plataforma, apenas me habilitaron el 8, hace ya 10 días más o menos me habilitaron a mí la plataforma. Entonces, ya muchas personas han participado en el foro. De todos modos, yo escribí mi participación y se los puse disponible de nuevo. ¿Ok? Muchas gracias, Andrés, por asistir. Y entonces nos vemos en la próxima sesión. Ok, next Friday. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend. Bye.